What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you have not subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button now. The Lakers lost to the Warriors tonight 115 to 101. They are now 27-26 on the season, just one game over 500, and they now fall to the 10th seed in the Western Conference, with the Kings getting a win tonight, and the Clippers also came back to beat the Detroit Pistons, so the Lakers are 2 games back of the LA Clippers for the 8th seed. We expected to have Lebron James for this game after he played 2 nights ago against the Clippers, but a few hours before the game, they reported that he was going to sit out with load management. They didn't want to put any more strain on his body. Apparently, he was pretty sore the other night, so he sat out. I mean, which is whatever. Warriors, that's going to be a tough game regardless, but this game was for the taking. The Lakers got up by 10 late in the third quarter, so the Lakers had a chance to win this game. It certainly would have helped to have LeBron. I'd like to think if we had LeBron tonight, maybe we pull this out, but hopefully he will be back 3 days from now in Indiana, and he'll be back for good, because he's not really back if he's going to be sitting out games here and there. He might as well just stay out until he's 100% ready to be back for sure. But it's crazy how things can change in just a couple days. After we beat the Clippers the other night, I was feeling really good. We were just a game back from the Clippers. I felt like LeBron was back. We were ready to make a run, and then LeBron sits out tonight. Lakers lose again. Clippers come back, win. Kings win. And, it's just frustrating. The whole season, just from injuries to losing close games and losing games we should win. And now it seems like the locker room is starting to fall apart. I knew this was going to happen with all the Anthony Davis rumors. Apparently Luke Walton and Michael Beasley, Rajon Rondo, Lance Stevenson were all involved in some type of altercation after the game. It was reported that it came close to getting physical. I don't know. I know tensions are high in that locker room right now when everybody is on the trade block and everybody's in trade rumors. It's going to piss people off, and it's going to be very hard for a team to stay together and win. So that's just my main problem right now is not only are we falling in the standings every single game, but a locker room that has been so good throughout everything this year is finally starting to fall apart. So that's the part that frustrates me. I really wanted this team to stick together, players and coach, get LeBron back, get Lonzo back eventually, and just make a run and try to do something in the playoffs. But it's starting to look more and more like this might just be another lost season for the Lakers, which is very sad to think about. Hopefully we can get things together. But tonight's game, Brandon Ingram he's been playing pretty well lately. He continued that tonight, 20 points. Just 9 of 21, but he was 32 for his last 43 coming into tonight. He was shooting over 75% over his last 3 games, so we'll give him a break. He shot under 50% tonight, but overall he played pretty well. After that, not much to speak of. Kuzma had 13 on just 4 for 12 shooting again. Kyle Kuzma's really struggling right now. The back injury looks like it could be worse than we thought. He's playing through it, but he's really struggling with his shot right now. Rondo almost had a triple-double, 12 points, 11 assists, 8 rebounds. Zubac had 10 points, 9 rebounds, but it's reported that Ivica Zubac got x-rays, and it was inconclusive, so he's going to have an MRI on Monday. So now we could be without Zubac. Lakers are really going to be in trouble if Zubac is now hurt. He's been playing so well for the Lakers lately. Maybe up until the last couple games, he hasn't been playing his best, but we definitely don't want to lose Zubac, so hopefully those X-rays and MRIs come back clean, and Zubac will be ready to go on Tuesday against Indiana. So the Lakers really battled throughout this game. They got down 14 in the first half, and then they ended up getting up 10 in the third quarter. They fought hard all game. I can't really ask any more of this team on the road against Golden State, a team that's starting 5 all-stars. I mean, the Warriors they're just an unfair team to play against. The Lakers, yet again, basically shut down Steph Curry. He had 2 points, I think, going into the fourth quarter. He was 5 of 15 overall. So the Lakers have really shut down Steph 2 out of the 3 times that they played this year. Durant, 21 points. Not a huge game, though. It was Klay Thompson that killed us. And then Andre Iguodala had his best game of the year by far. It really took Iguodala's best game of the year for the Warriors to win this game. DeMarcus Cousins, just 5 of 15. But he did have a double-double and 1 big dunk on Kyle Kuzma that's trending all over social media. Everybody's clowning Kuzma right now. He got absolutely dunked on, and Cousins stood over Kyle Kuzma and kind of stared him down. I just hate the Warriors overall. It's not just because they're good. It's the way they act and how cocky they are playing against a a Laker team that's beat up with injuries and, just not close to their talent level. And they just act so cocky whenever the game's going right for them. And then when the game's going bad for them, when the Lakers get a lead, they're complaining and crying. And Durant's throwing the ball at Josh Hart. And DeMarcus Cousins is whining and crying down the court, running off the court like a child. So I just don't like the Warriors at all. They really bug me. I hate playing against the Warriors just because I hate the way they act. But I thought the Lakers played hard tonight. They fought through it. About all I can ask. This is the type of game you don't expect to win, so not too upset about it. I'm more mad about everything that else is going on off the court right now. The Anthony Davis rumors obviously heating up. And the thing that bothers me about the Anthony Davis rumors is you have Woj coming out, last night, and said that the Lakers' offer to the Pelicans was disrespectful and it was lowballing, and that they offered Lonzo, Kuzma, Stevenson, and Rondo or something like that, or Beasley and Rondo. That's what they reported to make the Lakers look bad, and now it's being reported, which it was a couple days before, that the Lakers did offer Lonzo, Ingram, Kuzma, Zubac, and a first-round pick. It's now being reported that the Pelicans are considering sending the Lakers a counteroffer. The Pelicans are going to want an additional first-round pick, plus they want to throw a player in from their side, so maybe a Mirotic or a Randall, or maybe even a lower-tier player, but they want some cap relief, so they want to put a player in there who's making a decent amount of money to get some relief on their cap for the rest of this year. So we'll see. These reports are saying that the Pelicans and Lakers will talk again on Monday. There's a chance this deal can get done. I still don't think it's ever going to get done. I really don't want it to even get done. I don't want to give up Lonzo, Kuzma, Ingram, Zubac, multiple first-round picks, give the Pelicans some cap relief. People really underestimate how important first-round picks are. You're giving up multiple ones. You're giving up 21-year-olds that are still under control for a few more years on rookie contracts for a guy who's injury-prone. I understand Anthony Davis. He's got the highest PER in the NBA, arguably the most talented player in the NBA, along with Giannis. But at the end of the day, I'm not loving this move. Whatever they're going to do, I want it to get done. If we're going to trade for Anthony Davis, just go ahead and do it now. And if we're not going to trade for him, then just be done with it, because it really hurts the young players every day having to hear about these rumors and having to deal with this. It really fractures our locker room. The locker room is going to be in shambles here pretty soon, and I just hate to see that. I got a lot of love for these guys, Lonzo, Ingram, Kuzma. There are some rumors also that Lonzo could be dealt to the Phoenix Suns. The Phoenix Suns are really interested in Lonzo, so we'll see there. A lot of speculation going on all around. This Laker team is going to look much different here pretty soon, probably in the next few days. We will see. I have really mixed feelings about it. This is what you get when you get a 34-year-old LeBron. You get the good and you get the bad. You just hope the good outweighs the bad, and eventually he can deliver some championships. I can't say I believe that's going to happen. LeBron at 34, it's hard for me to imagine that he's going to carry the Lakers no matter who they get to a championship, but we will see. Still a Laker fan. No matter what, I'm going to support the team. It don't matter. But I'd like to see it through with these young guys, give them a chance. We saw what happened with D'Angelo Russell. He's now an all-star. We didn't believe in him. Julius Randle didn't believe in him. He's averaging 20 and 9. I'm not too mad about Randle, but these guys are still young. Don't underestimate how young these kids are. 21 years old, a lot of room to grow. Brandon Ingram's really starting to break out right now, so I'd like to see us give these kids a chance, but the front office is going to do what they're going to do. If we get Anthony Davis, great, one of the best players in the NBA. We'll, build a team around him going forward next year. Hopefully we can do something, but the Lakers take a loss tonight. They fought hard, 115-101. They're 2 games back from the 8th seed. They got a tough schedule coming up at Indiana, at Boston, at Philly, at Atlanta, at home versus Houston, at New Orleans, at Memphis versus New Orleans. So I think we can win, a little over half those, but we got to get some wins here. We got to make a push for the playoffs. I'd hate for us to miss the playoffs this year, but it's starting to look that way. But I'm going to wrap it up. That's going to do it for the night. I will be back with a reaction Tuesday night to the Lakers, Indiana. I'll also be doing a reaction to the Super Bowl tomorrow, Patriots and Rams. So definitely look out for those videos. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'll catch y'all later, and go Lakers.